there. My name is Christy Nelson, and I will be narrating my webinar on data centers' response to COVID-19 as far as automation tools are concerned. My discussion will entail an overview of the market and current trends, automation tools and latest developments, advances in sustainability, risk, and operations management. Let's start with the market. It's very productive with a net worth of, as of 2019, worth 7.34 billion and is expected to grow by 2025 to $19.5 billion. Automation tools is the current buzz due to COVID, and there's lots of growth potential. The future outlook will be among cloud and mobile computing to facilitate future demand. Here is a trajectory as of 2019 of the geographic growth for the potential of the market. North America has the largest market share, with Asia Pacific following behind as having the fastest growing potential. It is interesting to note that although there is competition, there's opportunity for entry into the market for businesses of all sizes with innovative technology to facilitate our new digital world. Trend. The new norm is that we are in a digital age, and generally the trend has been a gradual move from a physical premise data center into the cloud. As of lately, there has been development of hybrid combination where there's usage of physical and cloud infrastructure of public and private cloud. The new development is the distributed cloud, which is a distribution of public cloud services to different locations, and it's a shift from being centralized, which makes it closer to the end user. I placed an article at the bottom of an Italian startup company who took the lead to develop this new technology. So check it out. Here we are on trend. The most feasible way to handle this disruption is through the strategic method. The current approach has been opportunistic because cloud technology is still new, but due to the increase in demand of digital services, it is more feasible to strategically align your business to deal with making data more accessible. By 2022, 50% of enterprise data is projected to be created and processed outside data centers or within clouds. And the reality is, it is expected that by 2025, more businesses will have some type of automation implementation for digital services. Now here we are on data center automation tools, specifically relating to cloud services. I really enjoyed my research, and I came across a lot of companies, including startups, who are trying to get their foot in this market game. But I'm going to stick to the top three, which are the largest. First is Amazon AWS. What I found really interesting about them is that they're very resourceful as a platform, and they're very reliable and cost effective for startups and SMEs. Automation tools are usually applicable to large scale companies. But in this case, Amazon has opened up the opportunity for startups and SMEs to have the same opportunity to utilize these tools for proficiency. Next, there is Microsoft Azure. What I found interesting about Microsoft Azure is that they have a strategy to differentiate their services, and they have a popular commercial cloud feature which bundles multiple cloud services for teams and remote work. Let's go international with Alibaba. Alibaba is the largest cloud provider in China, and what I found interesting about reading on their tools is that they have a elastic computing feature with the focus on scalability. I was also impressed with their hands-on approach with vast amount of resources that will give you step-by-step information on how to scale and grow your company with automation tools. I came across these two companies with a core strategy that centers around the services that they provide. Cisco Indu, which is a UAE-based telecom company, focuses on agility among their management lifecycle to provide growth opportunities with new deployment tools for testing, which is essential for further scalability. Equinox focuses on going global. So their strategy is to use the distributed cloud with hybrid and multi-cloud technology to expand and address the needs of the global markets. Now more than ever, management is essential. We are living in times of uncertainty, and according to McKinsey, automation is the new priority, and it should be aligned with your overall strategy. Risk management is also necessary to monitor processes in order to make sure that they are performing proficiently and also a mode of prevention. It's also essential for your operating business model to have the potential to scale and accommodate collaboration and future technologies. These strategies are very important as far as the operation and the performance of your business. Focus should also be on your workforce to make sure that they're able to adapt to be going digital and function in new job roles that will be created due to the disruption of having automated tools. Let's now touch on the economics of maintenance. The reality is, because we are transitioning to the digital age, we're going to have an increase of consumption, which needs to be more efficient to assess the usage and accessibility of data. This is important so that our input and output processes can be most cost effective in daily operations. Let's also touch on security and compliance. Risk assessment is even more vital to monitor performance and breach of data. It's also important to learn about the new compliances and regulations of the federal government as it deals with COVID-19 and any future disruption. And lastly, let's touch on sustainability trends. The current new trend is more of a collaborative effort to either use the multi cloud or the hybrid strategy. The new trend is to become environmentally conscious through renewables such as solar or hydro energy. In addition, data centers are attempting to go green and are exploring underwater premises or containers to transfer their data for mobility. So, in the end, opportunities are tremendous in this market for sustainability. There's plenty of room to innovate and come up with designs to meet future needs and demands due to COVID-19 and the increase of online traffic. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my webinar. Here are my references. If you would like more details, please send me an email.